Hey, hello. It is me. I hope that doesn't just confuse people as to what the fuck happens on this channel, but hey, hope you guys are doing well today. It seems that today the notification on Discord went off as intended, so I don't know if Snorlaxo did anything about that made it work again, but if you did, Snorlaxo, and you aren't here right now, thank you, nonetheless, if you did something for it. Much appreciated. Like I just genuinely can't tell if the thing is bugged or if he fixed it, because like I'm too big of a dum dum to realize. But yeah, hey Mido, hope you're doing good. Yes, I need to download the mods for Lito. It is finalized, right? Right? Yep, just eating kake udon. Kake udon. It's very delish. 2 days ago, yeah, but you know, you never know when more stuff might get added, right? So I was like, maybe more stuff might be added while I'm like, or like you might be testing something right now. I thought that might have been the case, so I was just waiting just in case. Okay, let me grab the code. Let me just open the mod manager in the background. This is tested for Bama. I see. Got it. Little company. I'll do that in the background while doing this simultaneously, I guess. It shouldn't be too tough. Update.
The mines, they're calling me.
I did have a lot of new mods considered to add on, save it for next week. No, that is still next week. Yes, that is next week. Yeah. It was Sunday that we're not doing. Saturday we're doing. Yes, so that is the next week. Yeah, like thankfully the little streams aren't affected at all by me going down to Kyoto. It's only the other day after. And the weekdays, the first few weekdays of May that I'll be indisposed. Cool. At least there is time then. Like I don't know why, like a part of my brain was just like, what's Parasite again? The host like, oh no. And I thought like, oh wait, no, like it would get affected, but apparently not. I was just forgetful. Yes, flies! Save us from this job. Okay. No, we don't need more kiting. But yeah, so far, I was just because of the fact that I'll be like indisposed like starting next week. I was like panicking and trying to get the as much of the video editing done before next weekend as possible, since like aside from like the video, it's like Sunday there are also like simultaneously like 2 or 3 events happening, right? Like I was planning to go down for the Nico one. There's also M3. There was one on the 27th, the day before, on Saturday, that I need to check what it was. And there's also one on Monday. Like there's so many going on because of Golden Week. It's actually insane. I mean, there was quite a lot last year as well. But it felt like last year I wasn't like really doing much during Golden Week, so it doesn't feel as bad. A lot of things to do, huh? There's a lot of events going on that like if I want to go and like take a look at a bunch of them, it's like including going down to Kyoto for the thing. It's a lot because I'm also going down to Kyoto during that period. Because it's three days of events happening during the because I guess the bigger issue is just that this year's Golden Week is it's not as golden as usual. You know, I guess you could say instead of gold, it's just like copper or something. You know, you can still use it to like power your PC, but aside from powering your PC, it has a little less like funny use cases, I guess. You know, in I don't know where I'm going with that analogy, but like this year's Golden Week, it's like there is a 3-week gap in between, rather than it being like close to 1 week of full holidays. Because like in most other years, it's like when it comes to the Golden Week period, ooh, I don't like that. The game just like froze for a second there. Usually during Golden Week, it's like if you were to take 1 or 2 days of like leave off of work, you probably would get like a full like 9 days of holiday. But this year it kind of required like taking 3 days to get the 9. You had to take 3 days of leave to get a 9-day like holiday week, which is less common, but yeah. Hello Yuri, welcome. I feel like we could probably start Lethal just a little bit earlier today, although I should have probably mentioned it somewhere beforehand. Especially if no one joins for DRG nowadays.
Not ready. There's recharging.
But yeah, especially for me, I feel like it's probably changed that up a little more. Because it really depends, because like DRG was largely Rault and Infidave at the time, but Infidave is like he started very busy work nowadays, which looks like it's going quite rough. And Rault is sometimes busy as well, so could probably either shift it or like take a break from it as well, since like we have been doing this consecutively for a long while now.
He really has a cozy job.
But yeah, hope you're doing good, Yuri. It seems like Mido has something good to eat, at least. So they seem to be doing fine-ish. Fuck. What am I doing? Oh fuck, am I gonna die? Okay, wait, I need to like figure out how to get out of here, because if I die in here, I don't think he's gonna be able to reach me well. Yeah, this is not good, huh? I can already see it happening. Like, I'm just gonna fall off and die. Oh, also on a completely unrelated note though, I saw some news where like someone was apparently interviewing the creators of Helldivers, and they were saying they were all up for like having some level of collabs in their games as well. As in Helldivers, I mean. And apparently the creator of this game was saying that, yeah, you know, our games have some level of, you know, sameness. We could do a collab, as in for DRG, which is kind of cool. It would be cool if they actually did, like, because like, it was more like the DRG devs were saying like, yeah, it'd be cool, we'd be cool with having one. But the Helldivers they didn't specifically go out and reach out to them, but the Helldivers like devs did mention that like, yeah, we kind of are fine with collabs as long as it makes sense. As long as we aren't doing the Fortnite thing where we have like Peter Griffin in our game, we should be fine.
Can't believe how green I was.
Hectic work since I'm still in probation, but as always it's fine. Do they assign you a lot of work to do even though you're on probation? Like, I can imagine like it being rough because like you can't really take like maybe sick leaves or like days off yet, since the probation period probably doesn't allow that. But has there been a lot of work as well? Sounds possible. It would be like Helldivers and DRG just sounds like Warhammer at that point, where you just have like the humans and their dwarven allies fighting bugs and robots. Since like in DRG you really are just fighting bugs and robots as well. A lot of training instead and a lot of checkpoints, huh? Well, at least it sounds like they have a good training program, hopefully. So hopefully you do get a lot to learn more there if that's the case. One's about also just sent to die, the other's about miners being sent for dangerous mining mining mission. Yeah, even the battling itself kind of has that like kind of fucked up. Yeah, one is fucked up capitalism. The other is just like a fucked up form of like nationalism, where it's like it's no longer democracy at that point, but they still think it's a democracy or some shit like that. Is there a video for this week? Not this week. As much as I would love to do weekly videos, it's like it's tough. Physically, as in like physically, it's just a bit tough when I'm like working every week as well. Although like sometimes, if I can get a shorter, like simpler edited one out, it kind of works out. Mostly just planning to have one out next week, and then after that is out, then I'll be like out in Kyoto as well.
After this, longest shower ever. Feel like I Clifford gunk in every single crevice.
But yeah, not. I didn't manage to get it done by this week at least. It's almost done. The one I've done, or the one I'm like in the process of making now. It's almost done, but not yet. Almost you guys have tough watches while I'm watching anime about because zombie apocalypse. Oh, that one. Wait, is it the one I'm thinking of? I know there was one that was something like that, but I don't remember if it's exactly the one you're watching now. No, I don't think he was walking, was he? In that one? No, it was, right? The zombie apocalypse happened, and the guy was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna YOLO and shit like that. And that was the plot of the anime. Oh, it is Zom 100, okay. Hey, then how about we watch the BA live stream, then do later. Wait, when is the live stream? Till? Wait, let me check when the live stream is. Ah, 1 hour from now. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? 1 hour from now, that's 5 PM here's time. Yeah, sure, why not?
Great to have you on board. Where do all these minerals go?
Yeah, I forgot. Like here's time 7, not 7, 1/7, so it's like 5 PM. So do gaming. The what now? What am I supposed to do? Upland. Wait, what do you mean by do the gaming? Is this like that one Genshin character's name? Where's the Genshin? That had a character like called Gaming or something? Just gaming until live stream starts. Oh, yeah, sure, for sure. We can just do this for a little until that. Why not?
Check out these moves. Ready to kill some more crates.
Since like it's about an hour. Oh, we could play something else. What to do? Since it's only 50 minutes.
量50%完了。
I mean, to begin with, this game's rounds aren't that long either, so doing this is always a possibility, but yeah. We could watch the live stream as well. I wonder what they're even gonna announce this time though. Maybe the next event. Oh wait, no, it's probably for the collab as well, isn't it?
もうすぐだぞ。
I get the feeling that because of the fact that like that the collab is probably two ways. They're probably gonna announce that as well. Maybe announce a Izuna figure after all this time. Like, I'm still surprised that there isn't an Izuna figure, to be honest. Like, what the fuck?
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
バックリンクの三角測量が完了した。
It's been so long. How has there not been one at all?
待機しろ。新しいドロップポット溶燃料電池を送っている。
I mean, she's fairly popular as well, right? Surely.
Look there. Guys, are you blind? Look over here.
One eventually, yeah.
燃料電池がそっちへ着いたぞ。
The only problem is when it's gonna make Arona AI chatbot NFTs, but I mean, wasn't there already talk about them like potentially doing like actual chatbots?
I need more ammo.
Like, I'm pretty sure I saw something about chatbots a while back. Like that may not actually be like that insane of a possibility, to be honest.
燃料セルがドロップポット接続完了。燃料の準備をして充電シーケンスを開始しよう。
Yeah, they'll release like the Shiba Seki coin or something, right?
Ready to shoot.
It'll be the Shiba Seki coin, and then they'll announce like student chatbots.
燃料電池を充電中。なるべく近くにいてくれよ。
And then they'll be adding like pay to earn capabilities into the game as well, right?
Light show.
So now you too can earn money. Wow, you can earn money while you cunning.
Got it right between the eyes. Go roll on the highway, you freak.
No, you see, the thing is that
燃料電池
I think a Shiba coin probably already exists because like since like the Dogecoin is already a meme that exists, someone is probably gonna capitalize on it and make a Shiba coin already. So they need to make it different and call it like the Shiba Seki coin instead for the ramen shop that's in the game.
Flares up.
Right, if you're owner of the Shiba Seki coin, you get to have like one ramen for like 1 monies the next time you visit Shiba or something, I don't fucking know.
燃料電池
They'll give you a coupon
もう少しだ。
for like some back alley ramen in Shiba.
Lights up.
Which will already be basically giving the coin more value than like 90% of like bitcoins out of like NFTs out there, so even then not too bad.
To all me nooks and crannies. Eat, lad!
I hate nature.
Or maybe they'll finally announce the
Gonna tell you.
Blue Archive XCOM game, right?
See you later.
燃料電池は完全に充電された。ドロップポットのエンジンは起動している。死守しろ。
Eat lad is using flamethrower. Like, the best part is neither of my guns actually use bullets. You literally have a gun that shoots fire and a gun that shoots microwaves at them. Neither of my guns look like they shoot bullets, and both of them feel like they potentially break the Geneva Convention.
機内のメインフレームの起動中。
Stop them dead. And that's for
Even my grenade is not a grenade. I just throw an axe at them. Like, there isn't even like I'm not even using a fragmentation grenade. There's literally no lead at all. Unless my axes are made of lead.
Sentry gun needs assembling.
放射線シールドの充電中だ。 位 起動完了。
All this while we have Yuka to cheer us up, so that's great. I wonder how long the stream is gonna even be though. But yeah, I have not seen the Azure Lane one yet. It's like I don't play the game, but I like dropping by the Azure Lane streams nonetheless, just because of the fucking bald guy. I love how weird he is. I still have no idea what XCOM game is, not gonna lie. Literally just Google XCOM, and then it's basically that.
全てを家に持って帰る時間だ。機内に乗り込め。
It's just a game like XCOM. It's hard to explain because like it's a relatively unique subgenre within the strategy game genre, I guess. Where you essentially have a management component, roguelike permadeath, as well as the whole like it's a concept that many games like to explore where like you start out weak in a world that's really strong, and then you basically have to scrape by and like try to survive and get stronger as well. Like kind of like Kenshi, like XCOM,
Come on, guys.
those kind of games as well. Like there's a bunch of things like merged into it that basically give you a rather unique like
君はよく
strategy game experience. Should you ping the chat about the change in schedule? Yeah, sure. Let me do that real quick. Uh, 43 minutes from now. And go on into little after. Like I don't know how best to explain it other than let me get a tab that I'm not using. I don't want to open another tab. I have too many tabs open. Kind of like a strategy RPG-ish thing, except that like your units with a grid-based and cover system. So basically, like the reason why people like compare the two is also because of the like cover system that the game has. So it's like a turn-based. No, I guess the battle is kind of like Warhammer 40k in a way, huh? Like you have a turn-based, cover heavy, like mostly ranged grid-based battle system. Right, kind of like playing Warhammer 40k tabletop or something. And the whole game is about like not just managing the tabs holder, huh? No, I have a bunch. I only have like 15, but like 14 of them are for the video that I'm currently making. So like usually I will clear all my tabs, but like whenever I'm in the middle of making a video, I kind of just leave all the tabs there. I don't have a lot of tabs. Like the tabs are only there because they're relevant to the video I'm making, and I don't want to close the thing and close all of my tabs. I'm a prop bookmarks enjoyer. Yeah, I do use the bookmarks, just that not as much, I guess. The multiple tabs is really just so that like I can keep all of this stuff for the video there, so that in case I just want to go back to it, I can instantly go back to it. That and one more additional for like my email and for YouTube, because I regularly visit. Yeah, which is why like for now this kind of helps, cause like most of it is for the video I'm currently working on, so I kind of want it there while I work on it, since I was like editing the video until just before the stream as well, and I don't want to like forget which ones are important for like what specific parts, so I just leave them there for now. So that like once the stream is over, then maybe around midnight I'll just continue editing again. Yeah, okay, everything is well. Next mission is... Oh no, is that mining Morkite? I don't want to do the fucking Morkite. I don't wanna do a Morkite mission.
ドロップポットに乗り込め。ミッション開始だ。
But yeah, although to be fair, it's like when it comes to the videos, usually I don't bookmark it, and instead I have it in a notepad. So like when I do out my like bullet points for the video, I'll just like dump all of the links into the same bullet point as well, so that like it's ordered in like exactly which point of the video I want it to be in as well. It's just that like once I open it on the PC, I'm just like, yeah, I could just close it, but I don't want to close it either. I don't wanna. There's no one made Blue Archive mods for Helldivers yet. Do people even make like character model mods for Helldivers? I feel like the bigger issue is whether or not people even do make like character model mods. Since I can imagine that like for Helldivers, there might be the potential risk or possibility that it's just very difficult to make like character model mods for. Since the character models are a bit more high res than most other like indie games at least. Just a little, but you know, it is of a... There may be like higher requirements for the models, hence why it just hasn't happened yet. Though maybe someday. Someone just might, you never know. Also, I don't know why, in spite of the fact that I'm actually already feeling very awake today. Like, I actually got 8 hours of sleep for once. I'm still drinking coffee, and I feel like that's not healthy. But there was a part of me that was just like, yes, drink coffee, drink it, you know you want to. Even though you're not sleepy, just do it. Which really does not feel very healthy, but yeah. For the work-life balance, huh? Work-life balance? I usually try to not go to like imbibe too much coffee. Just mostly mostly just due to the fact that like if I don't do that, I'll probably drink it every day. And if I drink it every day, it's definitely unhealthy, especially since like there's a part of me that will probably end up drinking like 2 to 3 cups a day.
Weapon ready.
So I try to make it like an active habit to like, or like I try to make the active lifestyle choice to not drink it all the time.
Down it goes.
Plus, caffeine can cause some level of addiction as well, and some level of a cold turkey effect if a person gets addicted. So I'm just like trying to play it safe. Yeah, she probably has an addiction and might actually need a psychologist on that. I don't mind drinking coffee, but I don't really drink coffee. That's a good thing. Like, that proves that you're still young, and that's a good thing. Or that, or you're just able to, like, I don't know what's the word, like, capture energy from sleep very well. Caffeine just doesn't affect me. Huh. Well, that clearly just means you're already awake enough, right? Actually, I don't know. But yeah, if that's the case, then at least that's a good thing, I guess. If it doesn't affect you, hopefully that means the negative effects don't really like pop up either. Huh, I used to drink coffee now and then more of that panic attack. I just never drink. Tea is fine though. Yeah, I mean tea does have a much lower caffeine content per cup than coffee after all. Like, don't listen to the people who tell you that like tea has more caffeine within the tea leaves than coffee. Those people probably read like one fucking like shitty BuzzFeed article and they have the wrong idea of how like caffeine and coffee and tea works.
Don't splatter yourself all over the place.
You love the coffee. Either just have less coffee than other ingredients. You mean Starbucks? Less coffee than other ingredients. That's basically Starbucks. But yeah, the egg. I do really want to try the egg coffee there at some point. It looks like it'll be really good. Tea feels better to drink. Yeah, tea has a much bigger taste variety, I feel like. And I do like having a lot of tea as well.
That will teach
Like,
you.
oh fuck.
Let's see if you can get me up here, stupid punks.
Like I do drink more tea than coffee, but like
Lights
at the same time I do drink a lot of coffee as well if I don't like control myself. Which is probably not a good thing.
Flares up.
I'll see.
I was born
I'll
ready.
s- Oh,
See here. One platform ready to use. Squish that mineral hoarder. Double time. Lock and loaded. Anyone need that? That goddamn overheating. Yes. We
I don't
got the
really know it
hoarder.
either. You mean the coffee? Or you mean the raw egg one? I mean the egg coffee? I don't know if it's raw, but like I think it is.
Catch me if you can.
Like I think my favorite tea up till now is probably still Darjeeling. Like it just has a pretty unique taste to it. Like Earl Grey tends to be sweeter on its own and works better without anything, but like Darjeeling as well, it just has a very unique taste to it. Still need to save up for like the one day when I can finally get like first flush Darjeeling as well. And the shit's way too expensive.
Let there be light.
You're supposed to hear we had a fried oolong milk. Fried oolong? Wait, how do you fry a drink? Fried? Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum is pretty good as well, but I feel like usually chrysanthemum, maybe it's because I haven't gotten to try good chrysanthemum tea before, but I feel like most of the ones I've seen tend to mix it with like something else instead, so it tends to have a lot. The only time I've gotten to drink chrysanthemum is with a lot of artificial sugar. So there isn't as much I can say to how good it is. Milk drinks are our specialty. Ah, lavender is good, yes.
It's overheated. Die, monsters!
What else was there? Chamomile. Chamomile is pretty nice at night, although I prefer Rebos over chamomile. Since like both of those don't have any like caffeine in them.
Weapon ready. Ha! Who's gonna protect you now, we crawlies? Come and get some.
Oh, you know what I would really love to have now that I haven't gotten in like a really long time? Like actual proper matcha. Like not like Starbucks matcha sort of thing, but like a proper like actual
See you, sucker.
like handmade matcha where they literally like grind the tea leaves into the drink and give it to you. I haven't gotten to drink that in a really long time. I do love it though. The only terrifying thing with matcha is just how much caffeine it actually has. Curious about Starbucks. Have you never tried Starbucks before? Or do they not have a Starbucks there? Maybe because you guys have so many weird coffees of your own that Starbucks doesn't really get any chance to enter the market or something. Is this bad? Am I saying nah? It's a meme among people. It's not bad. It's just that like if you enjoy coffee, right? If you are like a connoisseur of coffee, it's gonna not be very nice because you don't really taste much coffee. Starbucks, you would taste more of the other everything else, but but you won't really taste the coffee. So the reason why people meme it, it's typically because of the fact that like if you are really into coffee and you like the taste of coffee, you will not taste the coffee. So the people who like coffee shit on it. But if you just want a drink that tastes kind of nice, it's not that bad. I feel like a bigger part of why Starbucks gets shit on is because in like popular culture it became the thing that hipsters and like people who wanted to be fancy and like say that they really like coffee would drink.
Damn flares could need an upgrade.
And so the people who actually really like coffee started to push back on it and shit on it more. Because it really doesn't taste like coffee. And that's where like the memes on it like started to pop up more.
Horn ready. Jet boots activate.
Coffee shops here are too many and too good. I guess maybe all the more reason why you really won't see people going to Starbucks as much, huh? Like even here, I don't really know how many people actually go to Starbucks. Like I feel like it's one of those things where it's just more popular, especially in America, than it is in other parts of the world. Because like percolated coffee, which is common in the US, tastes like such garbage to begin with that like people just find Starbucks to already be a step up. I haven't been to much stream lately because 8 PM is like 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to stay up. No worries. Like I can understand that it's like pretty late, especially for you. I hope you at least got some good sleep though. If anything, I should be the one to probably apologize, like keeping you awake to play games with me on the streams, on the weekends, the way we usually do.
Lights up.
Because like when it's so late, I can imagine just wanting to rest instead. I know with my ex at 9th grade, but god, that was a long time ago. Can imagine, yeah.
Ludicrous speed.
It's like at that point it does feel like probably the taste wouldn't be something you'd remember either way. Which might be a good thing. Because that means you can go back and try it again. With like a fresh opinion, right? You know, it's like those things where people say like they wish they could just like forget the movie so they can watch it again and be amazed again. Now you get to do that with Starbucks. Although I don't know whether you'll be impressed or disappointed.
Lighting up.
Why don't I see anything? Where is the... I don't see the way on. Oh. Are you for real? Bro, what the fuck was that auto generation? That was so hard to spot. Highland Coffees for the win. Highland Coffees? What's that? I've never heard of that one. Have you heard of a game called Content Warning? It was free for a few days before. Yeah, Infodave told us to download it. We have it. If you wanna like give it a try. It's basically like it's basically like playing Lethal Company, except that instead of wanting to avoid the monsters, you kind of want them to pop up instead. You basically get to be the guy in every 3 AM video, except that you get to put in brackets "gone wrong" in every video and not have it be clickbait. It's on a free giveaway. I mean, it's only $10, so like if you really are interested and you guys want to play, it wouldn't be too expensive, I think. Hopefully. Like exchange rate is a thing as well, and like regional pricing, so it might be expensive.
Light as a feather.
Like if I had to describe the game, it would probably be like a... I tried calling the Lethal Company monsters at 3 AM and it replied, "Gone wrong." Would be the title of the video. It's fun, although the clunky ragdoll every second isn't my style. Ragdoll every second? Wait, does the player ragdoll that easily? It's nearly 15 years for me, so like, oh, that's a big oof. It's a very big oof. Oh. You like horrors or games? No. I mean, yes. I like them, but I'm such a pussy that I just can't play them well. I do like Lethal though. I like atmospheric horror stuff, which like in Lethal you kind of do get a lot of that as well, where like you aren't really getting jump scared most of the time, right? Like it's just like even if they just the idea, even if like you went through the entirety of a stage with no monsters popping up, I feel like if I was playing the game alone, I'll be terrified just because of the way they do the sound design. Like when everything goes quiet and you start to hear the creaking of the metal in the background and shit like that, it's like I feel like stuff like that is like so terrifying. I love it.
Oh, I'm out of here.
But yeah, as much as I like them, the big issue is really just the fact that I get very easily jumped, scared, or like I'm very jumpy in general. So like I do it's kind of rough.
You better hurry.
Like even was it Pony Island? Even that game did spook me a little with how it was executed. So hell, I don't know, man. You remember Humans Fall Flat? Yeah, I remember Humans Fall Flat. The moment when I finished that game. Oh, it's like that, huh? Ah, that's a little weird of a decision. It feels like a strange decision. For like the movement controls.
I love these things.
The game of Mimic is so funny. Bruh, like, what the fuck? That shit was fucked up. Like, I actually thought the Mimic spawned on the ship or something. Like, even though, like, Yuri didn't die to... Was it Yuri at the time who didn't... Even though he didn't die to a Mimic, I was, like, taking his body into the ship and I was actually, like, kind of panicked that, like, the Mimic would just, like, look like him or something. Bro, the whole fucking thing, it's like... Like, there's a part of me that's just expecting their body to just, like, get up and turn into a Mimic, even though they didn't get killed by a Mimic. And then you just fucking popped out on fucking nowhere, I was like... Bruh. The full horror blood gore, just see the cute art style. So here's the thing, right? If it's just like a lot of gore and stuff like that, I don't think it will really spook me. But like, if it's a lot of like jump scares and atmospheric horror, I hate jump scares though. But like stuff like atmospheric horror, I do enjoy quite a fair bit. So maybe. This is an action game? Looking at screenshots of it now. Yeah, this looks like it might be more up my alley. It's not like a full like horror game. It's not like playing like Outlast or stuff like that, so it's not too bad. Are you gonna stop the stream a bit and then come back at night for Lethal? I don't know. How do you guys want to do it? Like we could just like stop and then come back, or we could just like do it on stream while on Discord and like some weird like meta thing. I'm fine with either, to be honest. No, I could even like put my face on the corner here so I can do the soy face whenever something happens, right? Or I could do like I could watch it like this and do the Asmongold thing and go like and do the Asmongold thing and like I'll watch the video and go like, yeah, haha, that's so true. Yeah, just like that, you know. But the audio echo, oh yeah, there would be audio echo, huh? Yeah, we could just watch it like on Discord then instead. I'm fine with either, to be honest. I carry some items from the previous level into the next one if don't die, which is kind of neat. Wait, so it's a roguelike game route? Like, kind of a roguelike game?
No! That's pretty.
19 minutes. There's 19 minutes left. 19 might not be enough time for another stage. Yeah, no. Liquid Morkite would take more than 19 minutes, I feel like. What could take less than 19 minutes though? I don't know what's a game we could do that's really short. Like Slice and like Dice, we could just do like half a run or something. And then come back after, I guess, at some other point in the future. I feel like with that game, it's like... Because it's a roguelike game, right, I could just like play it for a very short while. Haha, funny at it, and then like come back after and like completely forget everything and come back and just go like, ooh, funny. I don't remember how OP this is. Let me try the game demo. Yeah, but I want to like take my time with... If you're talking about the demo for that game, it's like, I want to take my time with it. I don't want to like feel like time pressured while playing like an atmospheric like adventure puzzle thing. Like I would rather like just take time on like and do it as its own stream instead. I feel like that would be kind of more interesting. So we could just like quickly do this for like 15 minutes. Or I see if I can clear the thing fast enough. I feel like if I speed run this, I could clear it in time, right? I don't remember what this party even has in terms of skills. See, that's the beauty of it, right? Like I don't remember anything. Shield 1, Cleave Clan, single cast 5? And then he runs, okay. Like I don't even know, like I don't even remember anything about this, like what I was even planning to go for with this party. Death is permanent. Oh, okay, so we don't want him to die. Got it. He actually dies when he is killed. That's not a good thing at all. Gaze. Okay. Well, yeah, one thing that surprises me of this game though is just the fact that it has more HP. What does White Square mean for the high Cyclops HP? White Square is basically just used as an indicator to let you know that there is something of interest there. In his case, the White Square was a stun, I think. As in that he would get stunned was what it was meant to represent. Do I need the reroll? I don't need the reroll. Mystique. Replace sides with the possum bellows. So we do this. At single use. -1 reroll. Double use. Replace the middle with heal 7. Yeah. Yeah, the white, like for this one, the white cross means that like they will multiply when you hit this, or rather they will split off an additional like other slime. That's what it means. So like if I hit them now, right, it splits another one of the lower tier, and this one will have a lower tier one that will split into this. So with the slime, it basically just means that you kind of want to like be very careful with how you deal with them as a result. There we go. Okay. So we don't want the cleric to die though, because the item he has on basically gives him permadeath. Which does not sound like a good thing at all. Shield 1, Cleanse Cleave. Oh wait, replace blank sights. Wait, who had a blank sight? Okay, so you use this blank sight with shield 2 heal, shield burst. Okay. But yeah, actually getting 8 hours of sleep, it feels like such a rarity that it actually feels really pleasant, I have to say, not gonna lie. Funkai Collection Battle UI. It kinda does, yeah, cause it's like you have like your characters like moving in and the enemies moving from the other side. Like the UI kinda does have that vibe, I can see it. Yeah, the gameplay itself is fairly different, but the UI does have that similarity to it, I agree. Wait, no, hit this one. Can I hit this one? Hit this one. There we go. Yeah, the only issue with Kankole was just that with the gameplay, it was basically just bring the right party and you can go on the right route. And then good shit happens. And that was about it. Like, there just really wasn't a lot going on with it, unfortunately. Like, I remember playing it back in the day. And it's like, yeah, it was fine. It wasn't bad, I guess. But it was like, there wasn't like anything spectacular happening with it either. Yeah, the game was boring, which was probably what made the arcade game feel so fun. Like, I feel like the arcade game probably was just like not available outside of Japan, but holy shit, the arcade game was really good though. This does... oh, whoops. This does 2 damage. I have 2 mana. Ah, it's once per turn, huh? Yeah, let's just do this then. I want to play it so bad. Yeah, it was really fun. Like, it was really, really fun. Like, I remember memeing in the game so hard as well, cause like they did a very big funny where they basically like instead of like the standard arcade game where like you put like a X, like there is still a cap on the total number of cards you could put on the thing, but basically you had 6 playable characters at any given time, but you could put in like 36 cards, and I think they did it with the idea that like you could put like 6 of each card so that you could buff the character, like so that their stats are higher. So basically the more cards of the same character you put in, the stronger they become. So like people started to do the meme thing where they just got 36 of the same character instead, and they just played with that. Okay. Like I remember just getting what was it? I got 36 I got 36 Inazumas, and I just played with her instead. So like you just play through the game with just a singular like what was the ship type called again Destroyer, right? It's such a big meme. 36 of yeah, the cards aren't expensive. Like, you have to understand that the individual cards are not expensive. Like, I got each copy at like 10 yen a copy. It was really cheap. So I just got like 36 and I was like, yay, deck! $10, yeah, it's really cheap. Because like, it's like a common card. Like, hers weren't like that rare to begin with, because she's like the tutorial ship even in that game. So like, you have plenty of people who were selling it who didn't want it. And like, if you were to like try to like roll or like do certain stages with the hopes of dropping like a specific destroyer, you might just get Inazuma instead. So yeah, it's like house wasn't that hard to get. Replace damage sides with my top side. Does he have? No, no one has it. What's this one? Can target enemies in the background at ranged. At ranged. Okay. The stream is starting. Yep. I'll probably end this in like 5 minutes. Since I get the feeling that they will probably have a few minutes of just like opening playing anyways. Wait, this is Cleave, right? Yeah, it is Cleave. Okay. This copies this. So we can take this, re-roll these two. That is garbage. It's garbage roll. Okay, Cleave hit. Cleave hit. 3-3-3. Wait, no, I have to do this on him. Cleave hit. Cleave hit. Heal. Heal. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that the game was just like, it just never was released outside of Japan. I heard it was something to do with like licensing issues. Because I was actually at the time kind of curious why like no countries got it at all. Because it felt like it didn't make sense that like no country tried to get it out. And then I realized like, nah, it's not they didn't try. It's just that it wasn't really possible even if they had wanted to. Okay, 4 mana. Okay. Oh, this guy is the problem. This, then this. There we go. I just need to make sure that I remember to end on time. Like, I'm actually like watching the clock now just to make sure that I don't like actually miss it. Replace damage sides with my top side. It's 4 pips plus. Make it that. Okay. Affects all other tier 2. This is tier 1. I like how it just goes out of screen so I can't even see what it says. Main trailers. Now, yeah, I feel like usually that's how they went. So it's like, if they're just like playing the trailers, there's still a little bit of time at least. First anniversary now. That sounds really nostalgic. Target enemy in the front. Alright, he has range, so he can do that. Cleave, cleanse, shield. And we end turn. Yeah, like the first one was Eden Treaty Arc for some reasons. Huh. That should have been a lot later on, right? Hmm. Well, I mean, it is certainly a choice. But yeah, who knows? Maybe it's actually linked to what is gonna be talked about during the stream. Maybe? Perhaps? Okay, take this, take this. Death? Death. Okay, cool. Anvil. Trade your 0 to tier 3 items. A random tier 11? Click the top. Oh. 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 That's interesting. I just lost all of my items, but I got something pretty good in exchange, I feel like. In effect, order tier to the front. Ah, it's garbage. No. Okay, I'll finish this stage and then I'll go over. I'll finish this real quick. I'll be right there. Trust me. Oh, wait. Okay. Yep, this stage is almost done. But yeah. For anyone else who's on the stream, we'll be back in maybe 2 hours thereabout. We're gonna go watch the stream over on Discord, so if you're interested, do feel free to join us. But yes, as I buy time while this run comes to an end. Shit, okay, wait, fuck. As I buy time as this run comes to an end, y'all take care, enjoy your day if you're not planning to join us back after that. But if you do, I'll see you then. But until then, take care. And bye-bye.